guys? This is proplaygames, and we are here with
Anthony King.
Anthony. So what'd you do today?
I got first place somehow at the Lorcana, what do you call it, OP Tour, proplaygames
The Pro Play
thing?
Tour, yep.
Pro
It's
Play
the
Tour,
first
there you go.
live streamed Lorcana event ever.
There you go.
Won this sick mat right here with the winner.
And 2 boxes.
And 2 boxes. Nice sealed boxes. All right. What did you play today?
So I played, I guess it's amber steel, yellow gray.
Amber Steel, awesome. Let's check it out.
So probably almost every yellow amber deck for Lilos. I did do the 4 stitches, which you'll see the shift stitch later. A lot of the little drops because of the stitch package. So Simba, Captain Hooks.
A lot of one drops.
A lot of 1 drops to go with the Rockstar
Oh my
stitch.
god, was that 15 one drops?
And yeah, 15 altogether. Only 3 of the goons just because the number ratio worked out. I kind of threw the deck together last second because I was trying to get all the cards I was missing.
Right.
And so ratios are probably could be worked on, but that's just what I threw in for today.
Okay.
So that's all the 1 drops, just all the best ones, and then 2 drops, only Eric and Simba. And then I guess for the songs for the BR guests, and I only did 3 of the lanterns.
Lantern's a good card, especially with all these one drops, right?
Yeah.
How did you like it?
The turbo play, if you can open Stitch, Lantern, and the Rockstar is really nice because then on, turn 3, I can shift onto the Stitch.
Right.
And then be able to play like a whole new world or stuff right away.
Oh, that's perfect.
Or with a follow-up turn, just have 4 mana to drop all these little guys. But because it's not inkable, that's the only reason I didn't do 4. All of this is inkable except for Lilo, but you're not going to play less than 4 Lilo.
Yeah,
so
of course.
That's the only reason I didn't play 4 of
Okay.
that. And then so 3 drops, the Smash, and then 4 of the Aerial. Probably one of the best cards in the deck. Just being able to, if I don't have the turbo play, to do Tinkerbell or Stitch shifting up, then her to get the songs is like really, really good. So then yeah, Tinkerbell. Could do 4, but once again, it's the ratio I just kind of last second had to throw in. And then so I guess I'll make some room. That's all the 1, 2s, and 3s. So it's a super fast aggro
Low
deck.
to the ground, kind of.
Trying to win as fast as I can and get to this card, my 5 drop. So whole new world.
A whole new world.
And grab your sword. That's like bread and butter of the deck.
Right.
Getting aerial as quick as you can, or if I can shift up as quick as I can to be able to drop
So
these.
you're trying to like play a bunch of one drops and then a whole new world and replenish your hand?
Exactly, yeah.
Gotcha.
A little bit of other removal like with the Smash, but mainly just focusing on these.
Right.
And then for the 6 drops, probably could be a 4th Tinkerbell. I only got the 3 before the event today, so that's another thing. Maybe these goons would become a 4th of that and a 4th of the other Tinkerbell.
So between the Rockstar and the Tinkerbell, which 6 drop did you like better?
So it's hard because they do shift at the same time. Obviously Stitch is a 1 drop that's going to be out on the board for a while, where Tinkerbell is turn 3, so it's going to go turn 3 straight into turn 4. Where this I'm like setting up for a long time. So there are times where I have both plays available and I kind of have to pick which one. But it really depends on the matchup, because like if I'm playing against the mirror match, like a super aggro deck, this can clear up a lot of the board and get the tide back in my favor. But if I'm playing like a control deck, like the purple red, and they're trying to get to the late game, then going this guy so I can just spam as many as I can out. So it just depends on which matchup I'm playing for each one.
Gotcha.
And that's, I mean, pretty
the whole main
simple.
deck?
All 4 ofs and 3 ofs, no crazy tech, just.
And you said you would change the
turbo.
Tinkerbell and some like the goons and stuff, right? How was your overall tournament
Yeah, I
experience?
probably had another one. It was really good. I think it was round 3 or 4, my opponent didn't show up, even though I only had 1 loss. I lost the first round and then won all the way out. So
Oh, wow, there we go.
it was kind of a crazy uphill climb on the ladder. So, but it was really fun playing Lorcana for the first time. I played a little bit on like the online games and stuff, but in person I've only played with the starter decks. So to build a real deck and play with it, see the other meta, other decks
awesome.
is really cool. So
I was gonna ask, what other card games have you played before that you came from, and then how would you compare it to Lorcana, or what do you like better?
yeah, so I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Other than this, my friend owns his own shop actually, Ghost Events and Gaming.
Shout out to Ghost.
Yep, shout out Team Ghost. We're big into traveling for all the YCSs and Yu-Gi-Oh! Events for that. I did play another game called Naruto a long time ago that's very similar to this, because I don't have a lot of Magic the Gathering background. But that was kind of what hooked me really into like this style of the play with the ink cards and everything. But I'm probably planning on playing both games going forward. I'm definitely not quitting Yu-Gi-Oh for this, but I would say, I don't know, it's hard to say which game you like more.
Did you have fun playing Lorcana?
But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I still have fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not too, one of those who hates the meta or whatever, but this is definitely a breath of fresh air to play the first set. You build a deck, and then depending on how they do with it, if they do banlist or rotation, like you can keep working on this deck every set. So, and who knows what Disney will come out with? Maybe Nightmare Before Christmas or something. So we'll see.
Congrats on winning the first ever live stream Lorcana event. Thank you for coming out, and thank you for everybody at home watching.
Appreciate it.